This is a story about how to make a roof last for a lifetime. By the way, professional driver, closed course. The history of WeatherWeld and why it was created. In the late 1980s, Prop 65 was starting to come into the market on the West Coast in California, and it took all the good stuff, all the stuff that made a roof last and a roof work. In fact, the industry is still plagued with Prop 65 to this day. Hey, I get it. Great idea, save the environment. Okay, but I think it actually did worse because Prop 65 took all the good stuff out. You can't put the good stuff down anymore, and we're prematurely tearing roofs off and throwing them away into the landfill. So where eco-friendly was a good idea, I think we've done more damage with Prop 65 than without it, because products don't last. So in the late 1980s, the founder of WeatherWeld couldn't put down a built-up roof that lasted because Prop 65 was taking all the solvents and whatnot out of it. Now, I get it, Prop 65 didn't come in until the 90s, but the precursors to it were already there and were set up years in advance. So the founder had to go back to the drawing board to say, hey, if we're gonna create a roof that lasts forever, there's gonna have to be a set of characteristics that we're gonna have to meet. So what does it look like? A, the product had to be strong enough to withstand the normal daily movement of a roof, but with strength also needs expansion, and it needs stretch to it because the roof needs to be able to be strong but expand as the building heats up and the building thermocycles. Okay, it also needs to be stable in the sense that the sun eats away everything, and if a roof's not stable, then it kind of just prematurely fails. So stability is super important. So you have strong stretch, stability. It's got to be simple to install, because if the roofer can't install it without 9 different tools and there's limitations, then human error comes into effect. And then from there, the product has to be safe, meaning it's got to have 0 VOC. It's got to be able to be friendly to the roofer that's installing it, friendly to the environment, and it can't create any long-term hassles to it. So it needs to be water-based, no odor, no VOC. Sustainable. Very few people can come up with a answer of what true sustainability really is. My definition of sustainability is what's the life cycle cost multiplied by what's the environmental impact. Is it an environmental disaster when it's over with? Does it have to be thrown into a landfill over and over and over again? And then what's the lowest cost for a building owner over the lifetime of, let's say, 40 years? So yeah, sustainability. And then ultimately the roof's got to be seamless, because none of those other 7 S characteristics matter if the roof's not seamless, because roofs fall apart at the seams. So those are the 7 S characteristics: strong, stretch, stable, simple, safe, sustainable, and it must be seamless. Any product that meets those characteristics in order will work for the long term. And it just so happens that that's why WeatherWeld was created, and why it's the roof that's designed to eliminate roof leaks for the lifetime of the customer's building. See ya.